Yeah, hit it.
Dang it.
Amazing.
Josh Leys is a multi-talented, you're basically Ed Sheeran, man. You beatbox, you sing, you rap, you do it all. And at the moment, you're in a worldwide competition with Timbaland.
Yeah.
And you might end up, doing a song with him?
Yeah, I think so. I don't quite know exactly if it's the song that I've submitted or maybe it's basically that we're going to be featured on his album.
Well, let's rewind this because you're a friend of the Morning Wake Up. We have had you on the show before. In fact, on the 15th of April, we caught wind that you were teaming up with,
Hey, we're a dream, bro.
Well, yes, that you're in a competition where Timbaland, the producer Timbaland from the United States, was running some sort of competition to have somebody feature on upcoming music. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Now, when you came in and chatted to us on the 15th of April, you were part of this weird selection and you made it through certain rounds.
Yeah.
Update us where you're at this morning, brother.
Well, when I last saw you, I was in the first. I think I was on the first round. I've done first round, second round, third round, fourth round, and now I'm in group finalists. Right?
Wow.
We're keyed into these 30 group finalists now. The 30 group is now 5.
Whoa, 5 groups?
Oh no, not 5 groups, but there's 5 in each category of the groups, if that makes sense. So I'm in 5 in my group, the 30 group, right? So it's gone down to 5, and it's going to be whittled down to 2. And then eventually, I think it'll be 1 in that group, and then we're going to be.
Man, it just keeps getting eliminated. It's like some sort of, I don't know, knockout tournament type vibe. And this started, just to give you a perspective, like how many thousands of people submitted for this around the world?
I reckon it was probably about 15 to 20,000. Don't quote me. I don't know exactly how many, but I know that there was probably about 10,000-ish that got in. But it's whittling down now. I think we've got only like 2 or 3 more rounds to go, and then right when it gets to this point, I'll get all this information to your producer as well. But it's 40 people at the end that is going to be the top 40, and Timbaland's going to pick 5 out of that top 40.
Right,
Okay.
bro.
So what numbers are we talking about now that it's whittled down to? At the start, you're saying 10, 15,000.
Yeah,
Do you roughly know?
I think we're in quite a maybe 3,000 or 4,000. I better double check, but you're looking at globally, right?
Yeah.
Over the course of and I think that the biggest thing for this whole situation, it's powered by Orbit, and it's supporting Adopt Encourage Foundation, which is this beautiful charity that helps foster kids coming out to get on their feet, and it's spreading awareness about that. But what Timbaland wants us all to do is go out there and engage with people and engage with fans, and that's a part of the competition. It's the song is a part of it, but I think it's also the fact of the mahi, right? Of going out and seeing you guys and talking about it and getting the awareness of the charity, and also and connecting with people through music.
Let's have a listen. This is the track that you submitted for it, and is going and taking you this far.
I see it through you. We're going through the fire again.
Oh, slow down, Josh.
Man, that's got some vibe. It's got like a Dua Lipa kind of vibe. You can imagine her singing the song or like featuring on this.
Bro.
Yeah, her featuring on your song, of course.
You're a talented individual, Josh. I mean, when you came in on the 15th of April and you started talking about this, you were like, hey, I'm living the dream.
Yeah.
If it all ended now, I'm happy. I got this far.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Has it now become, I can't have come this far just to come this far? Or are you happy that, and I'm not saying this, you know, I'm pushing you, we're all pushing for you to get further.
Yeah.
But it sounds like if it was all over today, you'd be a happy man.
I think so. It's actually given me an epiphany to be more creative and sort of champion my own art. Because I've been a covers muso for a while. I did original stuff earlier in my career, and now I've become an entertainer. But I love what I do, and I get to go up and down the country, and that's what I do full time. I did 165 gigs last year. So I do a lot of work. But what's really cool about championing your own art is the journey and the excitement of that journey. So what I'm excited about is what I'm doing right now, right? So if it doesn't work out, it's okay. But the fact that I've got this far in this competition is a kick in the right direction to go, hey, I should write some more songs, and hey, I should
put myself out there.
Put myself out there a little bit more,
Yeah.
you know? And that's what it is. It's journey, right? It's the journey. It's not the destination a lot of the time. And a lot of people get confused with that.
It's the friends we make along the way. Now, you obviously a big fan of music and a student of music. You're wearing a T-shirt right now that has Bob Marley from when he was in New Zealand.
Yes.
Back in the, 70s?
Correct, 1979, I think it was. Bastion Point.
Yep.
Yeah, I've walked through that doorway with my beautiful children when we went there in their primary school, and it's quite an iconic moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you love music, right? You live and breathe music. Has that always been your whole thing, your whole life? You just
It's
naturally clicked with?
Yeah. Apparently, my mum and dad said when I was in a pram, they'd go past guitars and I'd go, and they were like, why?
No one as talented as Josh learns a lot of that stuff. It's just in him.
Yeah.
You could tell it's just in you, bro. Quickly before we bounce and come back to you,
Yeah.
where's your faith played a part in this journey?
I think it's having that epiphany, man. It's having that epiphany about being able to put myself out there a bit more. And I was dreaming weirdly about writing again, and I just hadn't done it for so long. And I guess I had all these songs sit on my laptop, and I was like, what do I do? And then that Timbaland thing kind of popped up, and I was like, oh, I'll give this a go, and I put it in, and it is a bit like leaving it to God a bit more, and just be like, I don't have all the answers, but hey, what an awesome journey it's been so far. Here I am in life right now talking to you guys. How
It
cool
was
is
all
that?
a dream.
But that's the cool part, and that's the thing about God, right? Is that sometimes you need to just leave it to God and go, hey, I don't have to carry this on my own. I can actually give it over to the universe, to God, just to go, okay, what's next for me?
How do people, if they're listening and they're like, this is awesome, we've got a New Zealand dude, he's on Life FM, I'd love to vote or be a part of it. How can people help you get further along in this competition? Like physically, what do they do?
So what you do, head up to my Instagram, JOSHLEYS, and it's just a link in my bio. It just says vote for me here, and then it says vote for Josh Leys is the link. You click on there. When you get to the link, you might be a little bit surprised because you might look down and go, oh, look, you have to pay for votes, right? But just to let you know, it's not going to some Hollywood star. It's going to...
It is for a good cause.
Yeah, it's going to Adopt Encourage Foundation, which helps foster kids coming out of foster care. So if you can hit a power vote, that pushes me up and helps them at the same time, or if you'd like to, you can go down the bottom and hit a free vote. So it's up to you.
Oh, so you can just vote if you can.
Doesn't matter. And every round you can vote. If you voted once before, next round you can vote again. If you want to vote again, that's cool. And I appreciate you all and appreciate all the votes that I've gotten so far. So thank you.
Imagine, though, the future, and I mean, this is a dream scenario, but you win the whole thing, you feature on Timbaland's album, and people are going to be like, man, I voted for that dude in that random competition. I heard him on Live FM, and now he's winning a Grammy. With, you don't know.
And you don't know. And that's the cool part, right? Is that I'm actually in the running for something incredible.
Dude,
right?
if you win this thing, we contact you after you win.
Yeah.
And we hear crickets, we're coming to get you, mate.
Yeah.
Don't you forget the little people.
No,
okay?
never, mate.
Come on now. Okay?
I'm the humble fella, bro. I will be here with bells on. I might have some killer shades and I might be dressed in full like Louis Vuitton. I don't know. But I will definitely be here, all right? And I will still be down to earth but looking fly as hell.
Look at you.
I see